Hello my fellow Amazonians, I am here today with an unboxing / review video for the DBPOWER 700GB smaller cloud IP camera. One key Wi-Fi configuration, and I have to say I already used one. I have two of these actually, and I already used it and it works awesomely. One of the things I'm using that camera for is for Wi-Fi, because one of the best features is that you don't need to plug it into the Ethernet cable to the Ethernet to the internet or wherever. So let me open this little box up, show you what it brings inside. You have a little box here, and here you have the actual unit. You have a little it looks like a little maybe the instructions, maybe something else. And you have the instruction booklet. In the box you have the power cable and screws to attach it to wherever you want to attach the camera to. Now the instructions are not the best. Like I said, I already played with this camera a little bit, and it's a lot simpler than the instructions need to be. You know what I'm saying? It's like the instructions are not as great as they should be. It's a lot more simple to install this camera than it should be. First of all, I did not even use this, so I don't even know what this is yet. But the camera here is really nice. You have this little feature here, tilt it. If you could put it on your wall, you could put it on your desk. You could use it. You could use it almost as a webcam. Put it on your desk, but I'm using it as a security camera. And you have the port here for the power. So all you would do is you would plug this in to your speaker. To your camera. This would power your camera. Then you have something. I'm using. This is a review based on connecting it wirelessly to your iPhone or Android device. You would get yourself a quick scan app like this one there. And pretty much what you would do is scan the back of the camera. If I could find it, where are you? There you go. Let me get in here. There you go. And as you can see, it gets you prepared for your camera. And then you have to follow the instructions here, which is pretty simple. If you can't get your camera activated, make sure that you scan your camera with your device here. Then that's it. Pretty much that is it. Then you plug it in, and it should show up on your screen. Then you can start doing surveillance. Give me a second while I plug this in here. You can see there it's plugged in. Turn off the light, show you some right there. Shows you the power. And you download the DB Cam app from the App Store, and it would look something like this. Once you have the app there, you wouldn't have that there. You will start a quick wizard. The wizard will show you how to get it installed. It's pretty simple, a couple of little steps, and then once you connect it, you're ready to go. You do have to enter your Wi-Fi password. Click send configuration, and you will see that it will blink, and that's showing that the camera is connected to your device or your Wi-Fi. And then all you have to do is just use the camera. And you see the blinking. And done. It's hard to see, but let's see. You see the camera is online. And there you go, guys. Look at that. Welcome to my desk. Look at that. Oh, how awesome is that, guys? Cool. There you go. And it looks good. The video looks good. The quality is pretty good. I'm actually going to be putting this in front of my door and recording when I have people come inside the house. When people knock on the door, I will know exactly who it is. So it's really not hard at all to get it working to your device. I do not know. I have not tried or do not know how to plug it into your laptop. That's not the feature that I'm going to be using this camera for. I'm going to be using it solely on my device. Like that, I could easily check out who's looking at my the front of my house, who's in front of my house, who's knocking on the door. I could easily check all that through my device. I don't have to go to my laptop. I could just pull it out of my pocket and just ready to go. This camera, so far, I have had no problems with it. It paired pretty fast to my device, as you guys saw. I did it pretty quickly. Alright guys, sorry about that edit. I just had a speaker of mine just go crazy and just turn on and start playing music by itself. Like, oh my goodness. But anyway, so far I have not found anything bad with this camera. The quality is pretty decent. The Wi-Fi is okay. My router is not too far from my front door, so I don't know if you would have problems with the Wi-Fi signal depending on where you live, how far the router is or the modem is compared to your camera. I don't know if you would have interference, it would get choppy or not. My router is not too far from my front door, so that's where I'm going to be using this, and that's why I've tried it, and it worked perfectly. The signal looks nice. You can record and take pictures through this camera. If you're using it for security purposes, you could just record the area. You could also take pictures of the area. You could screw it onto the wall and put it whatever angle it fits you best. So far I'm loving this camera. Is it a perfect camera? No, but it's a very decent camera for the price. This disc, I'm assuming, is to get it set up for your laptop. Like I said, I do not intend to use it on my laptop, so I do not have no use for this. So my review is solely on being mobile and being on my smart device, and it works great. I love it. I could just go right now to my DBPOWER cam online, press it, and as you can see, it's shooting up my TV. I mean my table. Hey guys, look at that. Look at my fingers. Look how nice and clear my fingers are. This is a really decent camera, guys. Rah. So yeah, hopefully you guys found this review helpful. If you have any questions about connecting it, if you're having problems connecting it to your device, just ask a question on the Amazon product page, and I'll try to help if I can, unless someone else already has helped. So for now, guys, thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, hopefully you guys will click on the found helpful link. And if you guys have any questions, like I said, ask them in the product page, and I'll make sure to try to help as best as I can. Pretty decent camera. The thing I like the most about this camera, before I go, is that a lot of security cameras that I've had, the IP cameras that I've had before, you have to connect them to the Ethernet cable. You have to connect them through an Ethernet cable. So you would have to run an Ethernet cable from the camera all the way to the modem, and that could take a lot of wire. The wire will be everywhere. This camera does not require nothing. Just plug it into a power source. It's completely Wi-Fi. You do not have to plug it to an Ethernet cable. That is my main love of this camera. So alright guys, thank you for watching. Just read my review. Anything else that I find about this camera, I'll write in the review, and hopefully you find it helpful. Adios guys.